Welcome back to Let's Play Darkness over Daggerford Enhanced Edition. So, this quest is actually bugged in the Enhanced Edition, but, this is the Cheesecaper encounter room, but there is a way around this. I'm going to open the console, enter debug mode 1, hit the period key to open up the, there's technically some spoilers in here, but I'm not even paying attention to them. Click on Gillian's Hill here, and click on Go To, and it will just travel us here, and the story will continue. The cart is supposed to actually give a travel option. Porto, is it done already? Yes, I reckon it is. So, why are you still here? Scram! There we go. And then we want to close that menu and debug mode 0. And we're back to normal. It just kind of dropped us in the middle because that's where this... Oh, Sigillus Crimp. I agree to. I'm Sigillus Crimp. I believe that shipment of cheese is meant for me. Yes, I'll probably do some hazard pay for making it here in one piece. Hazard pay? I do hope you're joking, as my arrangement with Millie Churlgo makes no mention of compensating her workers. Plus, I assume you were hired to protect the shipment, so you were really just doing your duty. My duty as an escort did not involve selling a gang of bloodthirsty bandits. That's what an escort does, lass. If there weren't bandits on the trade away, Millie would have little need for an escort. Now let's settle our bit of business together so I can get this cheese in the hands of paying customers. Very well, here's the cheese. I suppose you'll be paying me the gold you owe me.
I can carry no more.
I will, along with this receipt I may take back to Millie to verify completion of the transaction. You don't trust me to return all the gold to Millie? Listen, mercenary, there have been some strange goings-on with Millie's deliveries of late. I'm considering dropping her as a supplier altogether. Dropping her? But why? Well, for starters, I never know who's delivering these shipments anymore. Last time it was some foreign-looking fellow with a strange accent. This time it's some sellsword who I've never met before. Does it matter who makes the delivery? I mean, gold is gold. So that's the attitude I'm talking about. Trollgo's eyes went out of their way to ensure the transaction was as smoothly as possible. You tell Millie she'd best accompany the next shipment, or I'm tearing up my contract with Trollgo Cheese and looking for a new supplier. Very well. Jerk. There's the Elvish seed cake. It actually has cured moderate wounds, huh? Yeah, I clearly need to sell some of these potions. Let's see. I really don't need heal or antidote in this. I will need clarity. I don't need lore because I am a bard. I'm just going to sell Door Knocker as well. Let's go lighten our load. Because I think I can just sell in the tables, right? No. Never mind. Yentai is the only store proper. But speaking of, let's go have a chat.
I greet you.
Nothing for sale, thank you. There we go. Make my pack a little lighter, at least. I'm just gonna sell these scrolls. I'm not using them. Let's see. Anything else I'm carrying but don't want to be carrying? Honestly, Gloves of Appraisal. I'm just gonna keep forgetting about them. Holy Water. I guess I'll sell the sweet since they don't have any actual use. Same with this Fillion's Brew. I just figured someone was going to be asking me about them. I'll sell the Elvish Seed Cake. That's a small chunk. I'm going to sell the Center of Controlling Air Elemental because I forgot that air elementals kind of suck in 3E. I can sell an incomplete stack of acid arrows. Alright. It really must just be the stuff I'm wearing adding up. I don't suppose you have like a +3 short bow or anything. No, you have a longbow. Oh, you actually do have a composite +3. For 20k? Yeah, I'll take it. Alright. I saw you speaking to a young halfling fellow named Porto Churlko. Yes, the young and rather ambitious dairy farmer. He and I were merely discussing business. Porto's family sells the world-renowned Churlko cheese. I hope soon to carry their product in my store, though I have no cheese for sale on this night. I do have a number of other items. Not interested in shopping at this moment. Okay, we're gonna have to come back about this then. But, like, those bandits were very clearly hired by Yentai. Hello, Eustacia. Please talk to my brother Porto. I'm too busy tending the cows. This young halfling woman is working at a near frantic pace, as if afraid she'll fall behind on her chores. He's not in here, though. Or out here. Oh, there he is. He means business this time, Mother. We have to do what he says, and he'll leave us alone. Yintai's different now, Mother. He'll keep his word.
I bid you hello.
Ah, you return. My son Porto said you ran into some trouble along the way, but you ably dispatched the village. I prefer to discuss events of the trip with you in private, if you don't mind. Yes, of course. There's no sense in keeping Porto from his chores. Leave us now, my son. I have things to discuss with our brave friend here. Very well, Mother, but remember everything I told you about Yentai and his threats. He gives you a sour look before leaving through the front door. Now, tell me what really happened on your journey to Gilead's Hill. Porto's good at many things, but lying to his mother is not one of them. I found this note on the bandit leader that mentions escorting the shipment to Gilead's Hill. It is odd that these bandits would be ordered to escort the shipment to Gilead's Hill. What else did you encounter? When I entered the hamlet, I saw Porto shaking hands with the dark-skinned gentleman. That would be Yentai. Glory be to Yundala, but I thought we were out of that villain's web when we left the Dale Lands. I suppose I should give you a little background on our family's history with Yentai and the Iron Throne. Ooh, the Iron Throne. A little background would be appreciated. From when I was very young, Yentai was a constant nuisance for Trilgo cheese. At first, it was simply heavy taxation. Later, it became outright extortion. We Trilgos are not a fighting people, so we gave and gave until we could no longer afford to eat our own product. When that happened, we packed up and left the Dale Lands for good. However, we left behind a little surprise for our friend Yentai. Always envious of our family's success, he constantly sought to emulate our products. Knowing this, I had Porto alter one of our most prized recipes and leave it behind in the house for Yentai to find. Sure enough, Yentai cooked up a batch and served it to a few visiting Iron Throne dignitaries without even bothering to taste it first. To say the cheese tasted awful would be putting it mildly. To this day, folks in the Dayland still refer to it as the Suzale cheese incident. She chuckles to herself. So Yentai seeks revenge. His directive, passed on to me via my son Porto, is to hand over all our cheese recipes and quit the cheese business altogether, or else. He simply cannot abide that. He must be killed. Pay me the right amount of coin, and I promise this Yentai will trouble you no more. I'll agree to pay you 800 gold pieces, a quarter of which I will give to you now. You can collect the rest when you bring me Yentai's amulet as proof that he's dead. Killing members of the Iron Throne is delicate and dangerous work. Up that to 1,000 gold pieces, and we have a deal. Any amount of gold I would pay you is worth it when compared to the alternative. 1,000 gold it is. Very good. I'll return once I have the amulet in hand. See, I feel like I could have presented the letter at first. Ton of gargoyles. Just an ungodly amount of gargoyles and harpies.
You better have some coin on.
God, the harpy sounds are appropriately awful. Encounter defeated. Oh, it says encounter defeated because the gargoyles technically aren't on the map. Got it. I understand it's for balance purposes, but it is strange that when you kill a shopkeeper, you don't get their stock.
I greet you.
Ah, you return, my friend. Tell me what Yentai can do for you then, eh? Let's cut to the chase. Millie Churlgo sent me. Ah, yes, lovely Millie Churlgo. How long has it been since I've had the pleasure of her company? 1, 2 years, perhaps? She is well, I hope. I assume you know why she sent me here. She wishes for you to slay me and finally sever all ties with her former life in the Dalelands. Aren't you at the least curious why she wants me killed? Why can't you leave the Churlgos alone? Millie Churlgo is not the syrupy sweet dairy farmer that everyone thinks she is. I know her true nature, which is the main reason she wishes to have me killed. Alright, I'll listen. Churlgo cheese is the most famous brand on the market for one simple reason. They are ruthless with the competition. Would it surprise you to know you're not the first assassin hired by Millie to right a wrong? I'll admit her orders seemed a bit cold and calculating. Millie Churlgo is one of the most cold and calculating people I know. Ever since she inherited the family business, she sought to solidify the Churlgo brand as the preeminent dairy product in all of Faerun. Accomplishing her goal meant doing away with all her rivals, which is why she came to me for aid. You're saying Millie hired you to murder a competitor. That's preposterous. Believe what you will, but I swear I speak the truth. Know that I was well compensated for my part, as Millie is a woman of her word. However, I saw an opportunity to make a bit more. You told her you'd tell the authorities if she didn't meet your rather lucrative demands. Yes, that's correct. Unfortunately, Millie didn't find my terms agreeable and subsequently left the Dalelands for parts unknown. So now you know the real Millie Churlgo. Do you still wish to slay me? Perhaps you'd prefer to turn the tables on the Churlgos instead, eh? I'll pay you twice what she's paying you. That's a lot of money, but I don't believe a single word you said. Fool, you had your chance. They're prepared to feel the wrath of the Iron Throne. Slaying a member of the Iron Throne will give me a great pleasure. Yentai's amulet. Note to Yentai. A note from Porto Churlgo reads, "My mother grows suspicious, Yentai. Luckily for us, our business together is almost finished. I'm near to convincing her to abandon the dairy trade for good. With the money you've provided, I should be able to finalize my plans for building a cattle ranch."
I bid you hello.
So's it done. Millie's tone is hushed and deadly serious. Yentai shall trouble you no more. At last, you've earned this reward, friend. Know that you've done a great thing for this family and a score of others similarly indentured to that blackguard. She exhales a sigh of relief. You might be interested in this note I found on Yentai's body. A note? Allow me a moment to read what it says. Porto, my son, I suspected something, but was afraid to confront him for fear it might be true. You'll have to leave the Churlgo clan, although I know not what will become of him. She pauses for a moment to wipe tears from her eyes. I thank you, Thradra, for your help. Please leave me now. I'm sure he'll do just fine on his own. Hey, now that you don't have a job... Oh, he just disappeared. Alright, so that's that done. That was 750 XP. So we are like 6k away from the next level. And once again... I actually want to go back over to that island. Because I want to see if there's anything else in that pit. Oh, I can't do that anymore. Okay. I tried all the doors here. Did all the stuff here. Did that. I guess we just go to Trollbark. That killed one of them outright. Oh, no, it didn't. Ow! Remains. Their kit +3. Alright. Let's go take the path southward from here. Let me just make sure. Shepherd's Hut, that was the cave goblin hideout. Yeah. Trollbark Forest, not a particularly large seeming map. Reagan, please. Let's see, 19 charges, 24 charges, yeah. Would have paid to have Acid Splash, but I don't think bards can take it. There's a path westward from Trollbark. Oh, that just goes to Crab's Claw. Actually, you know what? I might as well just put on fire arrows. Gee, I wonder where the hideout is. Let's keep poking around, though. Maybe there's more than just fucking trolls. I mean, I know it's called the Trollbark Forest, but... now I feel like I'm playing EverQuest. With slightly more awkward controls. One of my favorite McElroy brother bits is that whenever they're doing a Monster Factory in an older or lower budget game, they reference that the player models look like something out of the original EverQuest. Ooh, what the heck? Orcs in a Tarok. Or a Tanaruk. Alright, I'm down. Orc lair. Oh wait, the waterfall cave isn't it? Alright, then that's what we're gonna check out. Troll Mound.
You shall find a quick death.
Troll pile. Too excited to talk right now. That's not the word I would have used. Stick your hand in. And... dazed.
You cannot rest while there are enemies nearby.
Curious. Search. Search is an intelligence thing. See, the strange part is that I've been very easily getting through every search check so far. Really? Alright, pile of stones. Fluorospar. Quartz crystal. A massive boulder. The boulder has conflicting feelings about this.
You better.
Actually, I wonder. What if I give you a torch? Do you use that to finish them, I wonder? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's heal Reagan a bit. Troll Chieftain. Okay. Ah, invisibility spell. See, you still have that, like, aura effect, though, is the thing. Let's use the Wand of Acid. This massive boulder might have fallen from the rocky ceiling high above the troll mound. Examine it closely. Don't notice anything unusual. I can lift it, though. The heavy rock shifts slightly, revealing the hidden crevice where this troll clan hides its treasures. Stuffed deep inside the crevice, wrapped in a bearskin, is a small wooden chest. I wouldn't call that small. Troll treasures. Ring of Cyan, +1 dagger, wand of missiles. Oops. Potion of Fox's Cunning, Cure Critical Wounds, and Caltrops, which aren't really worth taking. Let's see. Dwarven War Axe, Large Shield, and the bones have Staff of Storm's Fury. The great halfling matriarch, Twilight Footfoot the Elder, was well regarded both for her cunning and her seemingly limitless endurance on the battlefield. Although gray and well past her prime, Twilight came to the aid of her town when the barbarians attacked. However, when she struck out with her wooden staff, all present, including Twilight Furfoot herself, were surprised by the flurry of lightning bolts that rained down upon the attackers. Not known for her skill with magic, the townsfolk eventually decided that Twilight's lightning must have originated from the staff, which she had collected on some youthful escapade. A staff with chain lightning and lightning bolt. Ooh. Usable by Bard. Delayed Blast Fireball. I think I'm gonna keep that for, like, big group fights. Alright, cool. Well, we actually did make progress. Next time on Let's Play Darkness over Daggerford Enhanced Edition, we're gonna head into the Orc Lair. See you guys then.